Okay, hello guys. Well, I actually recorded this video for the past 8 minutes. I just didn't have my audio ready to go. I had muted my mic. So essentially, I will be showing you guys the new endurance perks in the game. As you can see, we have one here, and the green one is actually one too. I'm just running over. I won't be showing them off just yet. We are currently on the Vale map. Oh, I'm being bold. Oh, I'm being so bold. Oh, there we are. So if you touch the beach, you die. There's no counterplaying the. Okay, that was too close. Like if those things are practically insta kills, and if you go onto the beach, they hit you. There's like no way around it. So yeah, they they are also targeted towards you. I'm out here. I can't see, and I do feel like the next one is coming in. Yeah. Oh boy, that one was close. Okay, although if I had died, I would have been able to have like a 10-second window to explain it to you. So, anyways, endurance is going to be a melee build due to obvious things. Though I do suppose it is actually it probably should be ranged now that I'm thinking about it. The only reason why I picked it is because no, it should be still melee. I'm just like picturing it together in my head. For melee, you obviously want to be bulky, you want to deal high damage, but that's the same with range. But with range, you just don't need to be bulky. You just want to have a longer range and you want to have less spread because that's honestly what holds back most things. Like when I shoot really, oh god, mages. So yeah, I'll just talk about the abilities. So a lot of them are abilities which increase speed and stamina, that sort of thing. Whether it be through methods like stamina regen or or stamina, just like one more stamina. I'm pretty sure this one only offers stamina regen though. This worm on map Vale. If you touch the sand, you die because they have destroyers in the background that love shooting like 8 missiles directly at you. Yes, directly at you. That was a missile. That was where the missile hit. The champion, he took that one probably because that one didn't have enough time to reach him before our one insta killed him. And now we just I've died like 4 times. You know what? We have one enemy left. Let's cover this. Max stamina, movement speed, health regen, um, obviously max weight, health, medkit, armor, damage, damage, movement, and health. So I did slash my health to become a higher thing, but because I wait, how do I make that noise? Oh god, that hurts. Yeah. Oh, 800, nice. If I didn't die twice. Yeah, okay. That's good money. That's good money. So cool. Now we move back over here. I could move up. Yeah, okay. This is probably the last thing I'm going to be purchasing before I go to Decimator. Because this is the weapon I want because it is heavy. So, and to activate your perk, you do need to have a certain amount of weight. So, if obviously you want to get, I'm going to get Decimator. You probably could get the Debela test, but Zeus's hammer. No, Debela. Which one's heavier? Because for me, this is so much better because of the weight increase. And when combined with that, that's 150 pounds. But even that's not enough. So I do need a heavy gun. And actually, I just need anything that adds weight. I will be getting a med kit, which doesn't seem to grenade. Nothing. Extra mag. Yeah, okay. 5 extra weight, so now I need 45 extra weight. Oh, wow. I'm getting this thing. This thing and like this. These two things will get me there. Oh, that's so much. I'm not doing anything else I said. Okay, at least weight wise. Okay, this is up. Here's what I will get. Exosuit. I have a max weight of 85 right now. Exosuit's gonna boost that like a good bit to 160. From there, I need to get this. Then I get a basic arm, and then I'm over the limit. Then I can just save up on the other stuff. Because I do have interest, like when we take a look at my other perks, because I do have leftover perks. I put them here. Obviously, melee. These are two good ones for melee, and all in wave things. I'm the main melee guy, I believe, right now, because I seem to be getting the highest participation. Oh, perfect. An enemy on my doorsteps. Not what I needed. Okay, everyone else has just done more damage. And there we go. Ideally, I would have more stamina, so endurance does give more stamina, obviously. And it reduces weight penalty, which is also actually really good. Why is my contribution so low? I get I'm only doing damage, but I would think I would be higher. Oh, did I? Was it because I was reviewing perks and not actually running around? Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, get me out of this one. I would rather go home and heal to full. I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh, I cannot touch that. Okay, his black will hit down. Yep, there it is. That thing would kill me by second ring on revenge difficulty. Admittedly, not sure about this one. Where did he teleport to? Oh, there he is. Okay, got him. And my total participation did go up. Oh, it's because my damage wasn't being counted against him because he wasn't dying. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that actually makes so much more sense. I thought I was just like skill issuing so hard. No, no, no. It was just my damage wasn't going through. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty much set for first place outside of it's either me or Roy, and between me and Roy. Okay, $25. That is what 500 and a little more. Obviously, with interest, that'll be good, but it's not too good because interest is only going to get me like $75 this round. Yeah, 62. Oh, something great about this sword. I hated levitating mages because I played this game solo on normal to basically get more perk points. Admittedly, I think my perk points are glitched. I didn't get as much as I thought I would. Basically saying the math is wrong. But here's how I dealt with them early game before I basically bought Jorg or the Dark Knight. No, it was Jorg, and yeah. Oh god, why is he so hard to hit? If you get it, if you're just under him, you should be able to get him. There we go. You don't need any range. You don't need any range units to help you. You can do it absolutely on your own. I admittedly just use helicopters on the solo run. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm cooked. And I'm dead. And all the participation is mine. Minus 2 deaths, and 2 deaths aren't actually good, because I do have the perk which increases death penalty. Because I go all wave, which isn't exactly known to be great for dying. But dying's never good, and later on I won't, so it gets better fast enough. 700, 700. Where did all my money go? Oh, because I get a higher. I lost 600 and I only brought in. Okay, that's fine. 2K. So I could get. Oh, that's actually a lot. That is actually so much. I'm gonna sell this though. Buy the slightly better, but one, and I'll have 700 for interest left over because I am getting the early exosuit. Because now we're boosted to 160. Getting the power legs will get me to 190, and then power arms will get me to 220, which is what I need. Then I would be just saving. So I think I will be ending the little bit here because there's no more importance in this section till I inevitably get more augment. Oh wait, and because I do have my first augmentation, look at that. That's so nice. I'll probably be getting the weird one with the brain though, the 600 one, just to increase selling value. Admittedly, don't know if I mentioned this. Okay. Okay, good portion of them have blown up. So this is the fun thing called, oh wow, he is here. Anyways, so as you can see, the boats are much clo closer than they originally were due to the flooding. Oh, that's a captured. Oh, he's oh sevens. I refuse to fail. I hate seeing that my thing is never that high. Ooh, it always does make me a little concerned that I'm just not contributing to the team because that directly. Oh, I'm not even getting close to dying against this guy when he comes to his attacks because of the extra speed. It feels so nice because normally I'm like, oh dear, oh dear. It's not even close. I can get so many free hits on him right there. I should have stayed a bit longer to get the little burst in, but it's so fine. And what chat? Oh, I might be doing the most damage. Certainly isn't showing that I am the best player, but on contribute. Everyone must be capturing and buying mercenaries. I can finally buy mercenaries again. Won't be doing that. It's one air hunter. I can't hit them. They're too high up. Wait, the gate got damaged? I didn't notice. Must have been the air troopers. Alright, we're on to the next wave almost. There's just one air hunter at the end, and we actually did manage to kill Joe. Joe sucks. Horribly. And interest actually does pay a good amount this round. 5,000 and only 300. Mwah. Okay, 5,000. So now that we have a torso, we're going to get power legs. And then we are going to get power arms. Yeah, sure. I will be picking up the brain also because I do want to get better selling. Because I will be buying useless stuff, obviously, or stuff which is stepping stones like this. Now, here's the fun part about this bit. It costs money, so when I bought it, so now I can just use that to get back here. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to sell this. I'm going to get the Decimator in the next 2 waves, then an MP free, and this guy will boost me up to 200. And wait, what? Does it not work how I think it works? Having at least... Oh, now I am to become deaf. Distraction. Anyways, okay, so it doesn't work how I thought. Let's start there. First off, have a max weight of... My max weight is 202, 222. Meaning I now do have a 9% damage buff, and 8% damage. Oh, wait. So that's a 9? And so that's 17. Let's start there. And then with this, that's 40. That's 40 something. Okay. Everything is in order, so what I will do buy is a medic pack. Because this is actually going to be handy. I just want to have it in hand. And now I save up for Destinator, surely, right? No. I'm going to grab this to prevent maintenance cost. That one sucks. Now I'm ready. I will be doing so much more damage. I've been doing about 3,000 damage per hit. Oh yeah, that is 4,000 damage. That is a 1,000 damage increase. That is great. Oh wait, it's Slifer already? Yeah, okay. I did not think it was Cypher. I genuinely thought we had I thought Cypher came out immediately in the next wave. Well, not in the next wave, at the end of we would have to beat everyone in this wave before Cypher would come out. Damn, I am dying. I thought genuinely that my 19% damage buff would help me. It is, clearly. I've done 27 damage. 27,000 damage. But not against... Oh, wait, because Cypher one-shots me. Right, that's... I should be sticking to the weaker opponents, like an armored tractor, who I can still deal a great amount of damage. I can go for Cypher, but I have to be careful. Great, we can get him a retirement plan. I can tank one for Cypher. I'm going to get some hits on him again. That's my hit. Cypher, please just start healing or something. Be chill. That's not chill. You are not being chill. Cypher, you are not being chill. Huh? Well, I'm gonna pretend I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. He died of. He wasn't a coward this time. I think that's why he betrayed. It could have also been the Dark Champion didn't stop it, and I killed him with the swing, and Dark Champion killed him, or the other way around. And now, oh, that actually makes so much more sense than like this weird bit, because he gets iframes for a second, right? Okay. The tax reduction's kicking in. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. I'm gonna just pick up night vision. I can spend like 1,000 comfortably, because that won't dig into the next thing. It's 8K. I can't sell you. Yeah, this is. I'm actually a bit weak, and the next armor is only 500. So this is actually not it in full swing yet. Getting recon armor and then getting that other thing would make it full swing, but I really don't think that's worth it. Nope. Okay, with 1,000 on the last wave. Yeah, okay, I now we cut till when hopefully I get enough money to get the best sword for me. So at this current moment, the flood has gone back to normal, meaning that the enemies will be spawning back there further. Oh yeah, we got a Dark Champion hero and 4K. Ah, it's beautiful. Ah, so beautiful. Now when I sell you, I get a fair bit of money. Enough to get the Decimator. And then we get this. And then we get one more. Okay, time to look at the augments I want. So stamina first off. Frankly, we have at max, which is probably something I won't get, is max weight, augmentation, effectiveness. I think this one's better for me. However, being reasonable, I believe this is what I'll be getting. Because I do need to get like a blue in each one of these at least, because I believe I'm working in full swing. Let me just check to make sure. Because I do have the best. No, armor comes next. Armor comes next. And with armor coming next, that does mean I need 9K. That's 2 more waves, and that would be the 10th wave. Meaning augments are going to be whatever scraps they can get at the end. Because augments aren't important as because max weight obviously plus 9% damage. Augments really only give plus 2%. You don't matter. You don't matter. You don't matter. You don't matter. You do matter. Getting a better medkit would be nice. Yeah, so everything else is kind of just out of it. It would have been better to get better legs, obviously, because this class clearly does have some speed to it. Because I think I am the fastest in the game right now. That guy might be faster, but he's got less weight. Surely he does. Oh, I am so lucky that I'm actually so lucky about that one actually. I'm that if I had been one like centimeter to the right, I would have just died there. Okay, that is actually because like if you're in front of him, you just auto dive. There's like no counterplay. Dark Champion isn't a player, so I'm not going behind him to for the same reason. Jesus, I look at my damage. 8K on a crit. Nice. I could probably rearrange this to be better. Cause like, let's be real, I don't think health regen is currently needed or was ever really needed because I was mainly dying to Okay, perfect. We brought him down. I do think the participation is just a little wonky, and I don't mean wonky as in I healed myself. I healed myself. I think endurance, the most that you could specialize it would be like guy running around the battlefield with a med pack, and even that's kind of lame because it's lame. It's in this one. I have a giant axe and I'm dealing 4K per hit, and no real good arguments, and it's just a really good sword or axe, and I still can't take a mortar shell. No, the mortar shell makes me mad. The mortar shell makes me undeniably mad. I get it. I I would have done the same thing kind of if I had that. For me, I probably would have just changed it up a little. I think I'm gonna cut here because yeah, and hopefully by the next time that I uncut, this will be the final build. So I'm starting to find out the perks of the class, or going down the endurance path melee, and the main one I'm seeing is the major flaw from other melee classes, or going down the melee path. Oh, shoot, I thought we had another person. Oh wow. Oh no, game is over. We have a max dark champ. Oh, it's flashing bright. Is it still dark? Yes, it is. Is that you can run around? I was running around with the dark champion the entire realm, and I was holding up the entire time, and we're down to 8K. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. If I purchase this, I'll be. I think I can get this. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna get that. Wait, I did buy this, however. And 37. Okay, there's a part of my brain which is like doing the math as best it can to figure out. Okay, it was the correct move because now I'm at max coinage, meaning I get interest at 160. Which I don't need my hunter goggles, whatever anymore. It's late again. Meaning, this is quite good. The only thing to improve me currently is more intimidatations, and unfortunately, I didn't un. Because, like, look at this. I'm going at a really fast speed relative to most other melee classes, and I'm able to hold up to him when the game starts. I'll play a bit of the gameplay whilst we do that. But, oh boy. Right. Let's, uh, I'm on pace with you. You can summon your immortal champion friend who's like really good. You were a big hero I used to solo around by myself. Uh, Dark Champion is the best hero I can get. And here's his Ultra Tech Immortal moonwalking back to base. Come in. And yeah. Oh, I'm actually faster than him. Yeah, no, we're equal speed when he actually goes. Oh boy. Oh boy. That guy's cutting through my health like butter. Okay, let's first get a med pack going on. I'm able to keep up with Batman. It is weird to feel like I can. Dude, General Zaff, come on down and I'll beat you. Let's go. Touchdown. Okay, and I'm out. I really cannot take him. If only I had more health. So I'm going to do a little thing called funny. It costs 150 for that. Meaning if I can get. Yeah, okay, well, we'll get a recall armor. Okay, so now I take only 30% of the damage I would have taken as is. This is probably a misplay. However, this does actually mean I do get to stay in a fight longer, and I do actually think that is more important for contribution. Because look at my contribution, it stinks, frankly. Okay, okay, 2K on a basic hit, 8K on a strong hit, and about 4K when we do the special spinny attack. General Zaff, come on down. I'm gonna get you. I'm by far doing the most damage on the team. The last wave, I did do a million, almost. I was just short by like 40K. I'm teleporting out. I do like how Undying lets me use a med pack to teleport safely to home. I shouldn't have, done the thing there. Oh well, General Zaff has died. I have almost contribution. I'm two below. It's not too shocking. It's admittedly I want to be the best, but I do have the most damage, and some of the other people are getting mercenaries and other things like that, which does kind of eliminate me. I thought, how much damage does that do? Okay, look, I had 10k health. I have 10k health. That thing did at least 13k damage. No, it had to do. Wait, what? Okay, so that did only 60 damage out of whatever it does. I have around 9,000 health in all honesty. God, I can't do this. I don't like math. I'm still trying to do it in my head. Oh well. By now it does at least 15k. And now I have a perfected build. I get 17k health, which is not the highest because of I didn't go down the Juggernaut path. But when you do look at this, max armor, best sword I can get, and the supplement bag. So now I get 17k health, and instead I did a little thing different than what I would normally do. Let me go check back some more, though. I do want to check Fiska's armor. It does not. So I'm assuming armor is equal to damage reduction. So 15 armor is equal to 15 damage reduction. The shield gives me 15. My perks give me 15, so that gets me to 30. This over here gets me to 40, and this one would get me to 50, meaning it would take 34k damage to get through Undying, and that would be impressive by the thing. I kind of want to take one to the face now. Okay, I have 9 augmentations equaling about 18% damage boost. I get a 15 from the Juggernaut or Herculean. So let's make that 33. And from 33, I get a 24, so that would be 57. And yeah, 57 damage increase. I haven't been able to find how much I've been dealing in damage. Okay, so we did die to Vindicator. And so this does, however, mean I could get better stuff. Admittedly, eyes are kind of useless. Yeah, they are just useless. I believe arms are the most useful, but I can't get to the next level. Legs would be better to go with the build, and I definitely can't get to the next level. Okay, wait, what can I get to? Okay, brain. We do have a useless brain. Okay, yeah, we're selling this to get to the brain. Okay, brain, we now have combat AI assistant, meaning another damage 20. Okay, wait, let's solve this. Okay, first off, let us look at our perks first. I don't believe I dropped anything. Yeah, I did. Okay, so first off, 24%. We already have this active. So that is, no, something fell in front of me. 33%. Then we go over here. I have maxed that at 18. So 33 gets to 51%. 41%, not 40. Okay, yeah, 41%. And then we come over here. Our brain gives okay, that's 61%. Range damage. Okay, the enemy is starting up. Because we are doing 61% gets to 76%. 76 to 79. No, 81. And then the legs gave us even more. So we do 91% more damage. That's almost double damage. Oh, God, this is absolute. I need to hit a guy. I just need to hit a guy. Where's Vindicator? There he is. Vindicator, my friend. I take 30% less damage. You can't even get me below 1,000. Okay, you can. You can. This is fine, though. This is fine. I'm doing 25 per hit. Okay, I'm gonna run over here, hit myself with a little med pack. Surprised he didn't give a unique dialogue, though. Wait, you have my axe? He does that. I have his axe. Oh, I would have died to something right now. I'm leaving. It's a... Wow, he's actually... Oh, wait, this is hard plus. Wonder if that makes it more difficult. Like, I... Yeah, well... Oh, no. We killed Joe. I killed you, Joe. Uh, I, I, I'm clicking and it's not going through. This sucks. Okay, there wasn't a outplay that. I'm still surprised I did die quite a bit. I was getting shot with like what 3 different air indicator. Yeah, I suppose that would have done it because I do only have the equivalent of like 34,000 health. We have the same axe. It's awesome. I have 31 seconds. If I drop that low, I'll use that ability. Okay, I think I've run here. I'm gonna try to run at least. I would like to go and heal up more of a base. Cause with it slows you down, and as you get closer, you always leave the base at max health because it slows down when you take more damage. Though you can still die, but it will also guarantee you get in what kind of at low health. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's got no hope, and he's dead. Now I gotta go kill Joe if I respawn in time. Really, really don't like additional active players. Almost like maybe just extend the default time unless you're like accounting for players being AFK, and that's just not something that you should really be accounting for because that shouldn't be happening in this type of game. Like obviously, I'm not saying all players should always be playing, but I am saying that like you shouldn't have players who aren't playing the game so much that you have an entire feature set to it. Joe, just die. I don't know what's happening. I'm teleporting. Whenever my screen goes white, I teleport because I just don't know what's happening. And there's Joe. Ah, shoot, I ran into a different wall. Okay, surprised I didn't drop my sword all that time. Joe is almost dead. Yeah, we got this so easy. So I do about, if I do recall, 20,000. Not, why am I saying 20? Oh wait, that's 100. That's 10k per hit. Yeah, that's 11k. That's 12k. That one isn't any 11k. Jesus. Oh, 5k, 5k. 5k is so lame. I've been 10k missed. Oh god, this is broken. Surprised I haven't broken a million, but I do suppose that is what happens when you kind of are fighting a boss and you kind of just can't fight anyone else. Because like if I had a group of enemies, I'd do so much more damage because damage drop off. Or that does exist. However, I don't think it would decrease it enough to stop it. 5k on the it's 5k on the swings, and because they die at 5k often enough. Oh shoot, I do like what? So I do 10k, 12k, 11k. I don't know. Do I do a 20k? Going to do a burst attack there. That was 12k. So I do 12k. No, 12k, 11k, 10k, and then 5k 4 times. Jesus. I am doing insane amounts of damage. 1 million damage. Jeez, this is broken. Oh, I do always do like finding synergy in games like this. It's so satisfying to just see a little strategy which goes from kind of useless till all the pieces falling together and now you're doing a million. Still, I do a million damage. That is about double of everyone else on the team. Not put together, obviously. And somehow I still only get 30 participation. It's high, but when you look at everyone else, well, I think that's it for this one. So please like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any future video ideas or anything like that. And how much time? So I need this to stretch out for 30 seconds. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I'm gonna use this on all my videos, so probably should have done this better. I could just be going screaming for the next 10 seconds.